Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look today at moving on to the next step of our Eclipse. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on our website for mrbuku.net. Let's get on programming. And we will use the tutorial that Eclipse and Android have collaborated on. Now at this point we've already been through a couple of these, so we're going to sort of fast forward through some of the previous lessons. So building your first app, moving on to first lesson. This is basically the setup. We've completed this as well. So we're going to go to the next lesson one more time and running your app. Now we've already done this before on run on a real device and run on the emulator. One thing I want to make sure that you've done already at this point is you should have set up in your Eclipse, you should have ran the SDK manager and verified that you've downloaded a couple packages and additions to your IDE environment. So we'll take a look at those real quick. So something you should have made sure that you've already downloaded would be the ARM and Intel 86 for 4.4, 4.3, 4.2, and you should really check if you're using an Android excuse me, an Android device. You should make sure that whatever level of the API or the API that your device is running, you should make sure you have that for those as well. It'll make your life a little bit easier as you start to install for your device. Also, you should have the Google USB driver, you should have the Android support library, and you should have the Intel 86 emulator accelerator. So at that point you should install this. Now you have to be careful because sometimes it'll only install a little bit of it at a time, so you have to watch this and make sure that you're coming back to it and continuing to install the packages. Alright, so once you verify that's done, you're ready to move on to the next step.